I just had to make sure I muted YouTube because sometimes I fuck up or not.
Hi, everybody.
We're live.
Hey.
How's everybody doing today? Thank you so much for being here. We've got a full house. Yay! All right, so everybody, I would love you to introduce yourself, starting with Cache. Here.
Hi, I'm Cache. I write short stories and poetry. I have a couple of blogs. So I do that. That's what I'll be working on today. I'm working on my first novel, Jesus I went to college. So I'll get that into just a little bit.
And then there's Bones and a human.
Bones is human.
Hi, my name is Carol Brown. I am the keeper of Bones, the giant grim that found its way into my house. I'm here today to work on a tarot project thing because it makes me happy, and I'm just going to keep doing it until it's done.
Yay! Then we have Aphrodite the Shatterer.
Hi, everybody. I'm Aphrodite Lee. I'm pretty sure I'm a writer. That's all I can think about right now.
Good enough. And T and F, Naked Firefly.
I am the Naked Firefly, and I don't know why I just had like a complete brain fart. But hi, how you doing? And I probably will be working on a newsletter magnet suggested by somebody above me, but that's okay. You're not pointing.
This feels like an abbreviated version of the Brady Bunch.
I know, right?
It does.
Oh my God, don't make me start singing.
It popped in my head. It took everything not to say it out loud. It did pop in my head.
And Amy.
I am Amy somebody. I'm an SEO consultant, and today I'll actually be getting back to my actual fiction book rather than doing work, which I've been doing for the last couple of streams. And I'm working on my second revision of it, getting it ready to go out to beta readers.
Awesome. That's so exciting.
Thank you.
And let's see who's in the comments. Let us know what y'all are working on. Maureen got here first, and we are going to help them punch that procrastination right in the gut. Wow, that's very aggressive. Hi, CJ. Hi, Jennifer. I'm glad that you're here, even if you can't be a long time. I hope it's a good time. Hi, Persephone. DL's here. DL, do you want us to let you know if we hate you yet? That is a series on his channel. I'm not being a jerk. In case y'all
I know.
As soon as I said that, I was like, wait a second.
Wait a minute. People might not get the reference.
My brow raised. Like, what just happened?
I was like, that got real fast. Damn.
Sorry. Books with. Oh, jeez. Michael Edward is alive. Hooray!
Woo!
Elizabeth's here and ready to write.
Yes. All the words.
Hit the like button, friends. Well, that's very nice.
Don't forget to like.
Stevie is so ready to be on time, and then all my kids need stuff at once. Scattered, but mostly present. Oh, you're so scattered, you forgot you're in. I feel that, though. Hi, Francesca. Hey, Aaron. I was at your celebration last night.
Oh my God. That was so much fun.
I had a good time with it. Hi, Jeannie. You got your groceries put away. Everyone happy about Bones being around.
Yeah, Bones.
Don't call. He will come.
He will.
Sarah said, hi, friends. She is at the work spot, but it's nice that you stopped by to give us a little wave. Oh, Stevie wants to know more about the Tarot project.
I'm trying to think of how to concise it. I have a whole bunch of books that I reference, and I got tired of going through all the books, so I was like, I'll just write my own. And that was the intent. And I spent the first 10 pages talking about people who are frauds in the industry and what to look out for.
Charlatans.
So I did that first. And then I'm going to actually start talking about the cards. It's coming, I'm sure.
I want that book. So you let me know the minute it's ready.
Well, when I'm done writing it, I will. It's good to know I already have a buyer. Thank you.
Oh, yes, I'm there.
Oh, I see you. Oh, why do you jump like that? You're so rude, StreamYard.
Oh.
Were you just raising the roof like it was 1999? I love it.
Maybe.
Jeannie is telling Aphrodite, you are a writer, and R is in capital letters, and that's for you. And don't you forget it. You are a writer.
Oh, thank you.
Hi, Catalea. So glad you're here. Hello, Leora. It's the Hollywood Squares.
I get to be
Howdy,
fallen.
Hey, Jeremy. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. So now we get to see with projects. Leora is editing her Bible shorts, aka her collection of retellings from the Holy Scriptures. Awesome. CJ is editing the episode of South Deer Island that you're going to be posting today. Notice I didn't say supposed to. You're going to be. You're going to do it. I have faith in you. Jeremy's working on getting out of a writing rut. Awesome. Today's goal, beat an assassin on For the Words. 1,400 words needed today. I need to start doing For the Words.
I know, right?
I got a profile code y'all can use. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Okay. Send it to me. Do it.
Wait, what are y'all talking about?
I'll make it right now. Send it to me.
What is that? For the Words?
So it's a website where you like can put in, it's a word processor so you can write in it and you get to fight monsters to get your word count up. So like you can do it like 5 minutes of not writing, like not stopping and just keep writing within that 5 minutes and don't stop. And every time you pause, like the monster starts to defeat you. Or you can just have like a time limit in which you have to write a certain amount of words.
Yeah,
That sounds like fun.
The first month is free. The first month is completely free. You don't even have to put any credit card information in. It's just free.
How much is it?
It's $4 per month.
Oh, that's not.
Oh, that's it? Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all.
And it's not an automatic renewal. Like you have to actually go in and like buy the currency to get more time. So it's one of those things where they don't, you know what I mean? They don't have to do a whole bunch of refunds with people and stuff.
Oh, that's like BDO. I like that.
I don't know why I'm sitting here panicking. I thought I only had like 7 days to actually play with that thing. Sitting here like,
Yeah,
you only got 4 more days.
No, you got a whole month.
see. Persephone's working with Save the Cat to make sure she's gotten all of her beats fleshed out for her big bad series that one day I'd like to see. DL is working on finishing outlining Blood Games. Wonderful. Let's see. Don't troll me, Persephone. I know you've seen the video. You see all the stuff. Marine's goal for today, finish this chapter. So that's 1K words. You've got this. It's going to be reading 2K to 10K. Yay! Everyone should read it. It was kind of funny even when technology wasn't working, which when I say that, it makes me sound like a jerk. But you guys, the way you handled it was funny.
Mm.
Hi, Eva. Sarah Nova, I just saw your name. I was clicking on it, and then it did the thing. There it is. Working on character profiles and outlines as a break from homework.
Nice.
Oh,
That was kind of funny though. You're right, because like the cyborg ghost.
yeah, it was hilarious. I was like, oh. Whenever I have technical difficulties, I just look sad.
When I have technical difficulties, I just blame Amy.
True.
Poor Amy, the fall guy.
You know what? Yesterday I was on a stream with Lisa and everything was fine. And then Amy popped in. Next thing you know, people can't hear me. I'm disconnecting. And I'm like, what is going on?
That's a
No
true
lie.
story. Me and my
The
one eye
first
open
time,
for that.
the first time I was on the stream with Amy, everything was cool. But the only day or the first time I ever had any problems was the first day that I was on the stream with her. That next stream, I had so many issues. And I was like, it's the gremlins. They follow you.
Oh,
The gremlins hadn't caught your scent yet, and then they're like, "She's returned. Get her!"
Right.
I gotta do some magic or something because I cannot have it.
I like that joke. I'm not Typhoid Mary. I'm Gremlin Amy. That's what I like.
Tell him I'm Haji from Johnny Quest right now.
There is work your face off and making sweet love to that like button. Be like Sarah. Make sweet love to the like button.
Wow. That is a
Hi,
sentence. Hey, Amber.
Let's see.
I can't see everybody in chat.
Books with kittens. I am drafting. I'm not quite sure which characters will end up together though. Ooh, that makes it fun. Today is the day I finish my chapter in the book. You've got
Ooh.
this. I'm so proud of you.
Yay.
Michael, I'm still using Wavemaker to do a developmental edit on a story I'm almost finished. That's wonderful. You guys are like wrapping things up. Mm. A lot of folks loving for the words.
Jeez, I wish I could say I was wrapping something up. I am literally just starting something. I'm setting up my stuff to send over to my. I have 2 alphas this time, so I'm sending my stuff over for my 2 alphas, and holding my breath because I'm terrified.
They're gonna love it.
It's just gonna prove that I'm weird, even more so. It's gonna put that explanation point behind. Damn, girl, you weird.
But that's okay. That makes you interesting. All right. We have chatted so much and it's time to do a sprint. So let's get in here. Let's sprint. Sprint. All right. So, in case you guys are new here, I do 20-minute sprints. So, we're going to be writing for 20 minutes. You do what you need to do for 20 minutes. And then afterwards, we will come back and chat about our progress. So, let's get into it. Explosions. Oh my gosh, so many explosions.
Scared the shit out of me.
Oh, that's because you're not used to me anymore, Aphrodite. You got to come through more often.
I got it. I was in my groove, and I completely forgot.
You forgot we were here.
I forgot I was even on camera. I hope I didn't do anything dumb.
Oh Lord.
Oh my
Golly geez, so many people jumped through. Let me see here. See,
Oh,
Persephone.
wow. That's a lot of people.
Blast off news
Right.
is when we started. Mm. Oh no, I'm sorry that you have them flooding, Amber. Hope y'all are safe. Hello, Chloe. Hi, Nessa. You've been finishing off Act 3 of your Nano project. All learned for the past month. Really needed some sprint motivation this week, so I'm here. Huzzah!
Excuse me.
Hi, Miss Elia. Hey, Dal. I haven't seen you in a while. Hello, Debbie. Oop. You know, StreamYard, y'all really got to work on making that thing not just jump like that.
Yep,
That
the way
would
it
be
does
nice.
it, it's awful.
Dang.
I actually posted that to Gage and them about it, and they said it's one of those things where it doesn't talk to YouTube well, so it just jumps and it's out of their hands.
Mm.
Not our fault. We didn't do it. Ain't got time for that.
Well, hopefully their technology will advance enough. All right, Amy's here and her roosters. Okay, so tell me, y'all, how'd you do? What'd you do? Let me know in the comments below. And we'll start with our friends here that are with me. How'd y'all do?
I started rereading to catch up where I was, so I reread the scene and got 64 words.
Excellent.
I got 554.
Ooh.
I've been trying to break that 500. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Amy's
I
ready
wrote
to break 500.
I'm not sure how many I got, but I am doing a chapter by. I'm doing a synopsis for the alphas, and so like chapter by chapter, I'm just doing a paragraph per chapter, and I got through 4 chapters. So I don't know how much I got though, because I have a lot of notes to the left too, which won't be a part of it. That makes sense. So,
That makes sense.
and why am I losing my voice?
I ain't do it.
He needs some water.
I'm mommied, and then I got 134 words before hubby called, actually before you got back on camera, and told me that, what is it, the coronavirus, I think that's what it's called, is in K-Town. And I'm just like, oh, I don't go out, so it don't matter to me right now.
She said, I don't leave the house. I said, what?
Hey, y'all seen that meme with Robert Downey Jr. and it was like when it says the coronavirus is it going around, but you're an introvert, and it's like,
yeah.
So it don't bother me.
I don't go outside. It'll probably be fine.
I knew being an introvert would work for me eventually.
This is
right?
how we live. This is how we carry on the human species.
Like, all
Everyone just goes to their house.
crazy people. Neener.
Jokes on you.
Carol, what did you get done?
I already started writing another section and got 702 words done.
Well, damn.
Dang, always breaking the curve.
Right.
Now, for me, I heated up my coffee, gave kissy face to my math magician before he left, and then I opened Beachbound 2, and I realized that there was a section that I must have dictated before and didn't fix. Oh, it's an adventure. I don't know what's going on. I was like, wow. Either I was on a special drug that I don't know exists, that dragon dictation, it was doing things. So I think that's what I'm going to be working on, finding places that I have not fixed and fixing that. All right. So Francesca's 171 words, and you got to write mailstone, one of your favorite words. Cool. Half a chapter edited, 100 new words, and one article on guinea pig gestation. That is a hodgepodge, but I like days like that. Marie got 321 words. Yay! Leora got edits. You completed restructure the opening of the story and got this awesome line. Samuel turned his eyes clouded with prophecy and spoke the word of God. Wonderful. DL got 5 chapters outlined and you're halfway through chapter 6. Fantastic. Oh my gosh, you guys are making so much headway. Jeannie, 363. I'm getting out of control here. Do it. Who needs control? Persephone got 10 words. Wow. Why was that hard? I glanced at you, Caro. I didn't realize you had a headband. I thought you just magically had bangs. And I was really startled. I was like, where the hell did she get black bangs from? Michael compiled a character list for 2 scenes in the last written chapter. Wonderful.
I'm trying to get my hair out of my face. It's not working.
Dell has the stream on your laptop. You just need to listen and write the chat comments on the phone. I saw your new setup in the AuthorTube group. It looks really comfy.
Wait, whose new setup?
Dal, she posted a picture of her new setup, the way she has her mic, so she'll be able to Skype stuff.
Oh, cool.
Which I hope you don't mind that I said that on stream. Putting all your business out here. Amber sent work emails. Let your mom know how to unlock the door for the kid coming home early while looking for the flooding situation. Is it still raining bad? Folks love the rooster.
I'll be sure to not pass along that happiness to him. He can just sit out there in the yard.
She's like, F that rooster, man.
He's one that we rescued from somebody else, and that's always a risk. But he started out good. He started out great. And I don't know what happened, but now he's just irritating. And I'm like, man, you're blowing it. You're blowing it. Have you seen the chopping block? It's right over there in the corner of the yard. Go stare at it a little bit and tell me how you feel if your attitude adjusts. Because that's where you're going if you keep this shit up. We do have people with kids come every once in a while. So a rooster that will actually attack you cannot stay. And he's getting to that point where he's kind of like, what are you doing in my yard? What are you doing in my yard? I'm like,
Ooh.
Go sit in the corner and come back, and we'll see.
You're a liability, rooster.
He needs his ADD medicine.
See Aaron taking off your headphones to talk to your husband. And you're like, why do you hear voices? I've seriously done stuff like that before. I'm like, wow, I've really gone around the bed this time. The voices are outside my head.
Yeah, that is an indicator that some shit has gone wrong.
Right? Something's happening. I really love it when like a neighbor will walk past and they'll have like their phone playing a video. And I'm like, did you hear that? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, all right, we're good.
Oh, sanity check.
Right? Sanity check. Books with Kittens, 130 words. CJ finished your edit. Yeah, you're doing it. I told you you'd do it. Hi, Gabriella. Oh, I hope your head feels better now. I got coffee on my fingers. Yeah, I've been trying to dictate more because my wrists are so angry at me all the time. But, you know, there's good with it because I can get more down, but then you still have to go back and edit it. But on the other hand, I'd still have to edit it anyway.
Yeah,
So
that's how I look at it because it's wonky a little bit, but 80% of it is still pretty much what I said out of my mouth.
yeah, so it's all right.
As long as I don't walk away from it for too long, and then we'll go back and read and go, "What the fuck was I trying to say here?"
That's where I made the mistake. I thought I was doing something, and I don't know. Sometimes I have a little bit of squirrel syndrome. So something shiny caught my attention, and I didn't go back and check my work. But that's all right. Oh, good. I'm glad. Because, sometimes I speak and I don't really think first, most of the time. Well, be safe, Tina, and can't wait for you to be in the comments right with us. Let's see. Stephanie, it's good to see you too. You got 10K of draft notes to put together the next 2 days, so I hope it just sprint through it with you.
Sprint!
Stevie's
My eardrum says thank you.
Sprint!
dictation. It's like, I don't know, it's like a whole different skill set. But it's good and it saves my breath. Uh-oh. Yep. The carrots on the stream because our dogs have said hello. First, Bones comes in to be like, "Hey guys, I'm here.
Hey, I showed up. I'm on time.
I'm on time. What are you guys doing, huh?"
Don't say his name. He heard you.
I haven't been through the codes.
He's like, oh, here's my cue.
Oh crap! I didn't reset
See,
this.
look,
Wow.
you're too small to be seen now. Go somewhere else. Hey, don't.
He's like, "But Mama, I'm a papa. I'm cute. Let me be seen. Let me shine."
It's my public. They want to see me.
My public awaits.
I'm ready for my close up.
Oh my goodness. Well, I think that since we are getting so much work accomplished and everyone's doing great, we should get in on this next sprint. Let's go. 20 minutes. Meet us back here.
And Kara's still muted.
Oh my god, we're so annoying. All right, all right, all right. How'd y'all do? What'd you do? Let me know in the comments below. We'll start with my special friends. How'd y'all do?
I got 300 and something words in there. I got me some tea.
Delicious.
I got 324.
Ooh. No interruptions from the children's?
No.
Her mom senses are activated. Wait a minute. Where'd they go?
Right on the buzzer, I just finished Act 2 of the synopsis. One act to go.
I got 401.
Okay.
Oh, look at you getting close
Mhm.
to that 500.
Thank you.
Get
400 is my normal range. I get like ballpark 400 consistently. So I really want to push and get that 500.
I got faith in you.
Thank you.
You got this. You got this.
Caro is calculating. I am in a different chapter cleaning up some dictation. I think that's just going to be my life today.
I can't believe I got that whole act done in 20 minutes.
That's exciting.
I only got 374 words because I had lots of dog aggro.
They really hate you to stream, don't they?
Well, it's like Ranger's like he's got the cone of shame on his head, so he's like, "Well, you have to be nice to me because I have the cone on," and so like he wants to sit right here, which means that every time he comes in, I have to get up and move. And if I try to tell him no, then he starts pawing the back of my chair, and then he starts using the cone to smack me around with it.
He's bossy.
I guess if you're gonna have a code of shame, you might as well use it as an instrument of evil.
I finally got him to stay on the pillow. So go me.
He's in the good sunshine spot. Well, I noticed that the comments got particularly bloody while we were chatting, but I mean, I guess it's going to happen when you have horror writers about it's going to get horrifying. He else said bye, but he got 8 chapters outlined. That's wonderful.
I'm going to have the synopsis done today. This makes me very happy.
I'm super excited for you.
I need some happy.
Francesca left. Safe travels. She has to go get her child.
Bye.
Let's see what we got here. Books with kittens, 0 words. But they got some food, so I mean, still winning.
As a person who likes to eat, I second that.
Mm-hmm.
Food is life. Food
I
is
love
life.
food.
Food is life. Gina got 400 words. Woo!
Yay!
Food is a chore.
It's life. Food is life.
That's right. I'm about to knock this shrimp fried rice out.
I honestly wish that I was like a foodie because all my friends, they're so like, oh, we're gonna go get, and then they'll name whatever it is they love, and I'm like, okay.
I wish I wasn't such a foodie. Maybe I wouldn't.
But I feel like I'm missing out because there's so much joy. Like I'll see, like I can't eat seafood anyway, but I live in Maryland, and Maryland is crab, okay?
Yes.
I'll see my friends and family, they'll be sitting around with the piles of crabs and their mallets and their little ugly bibs, but it looks like it's so much fun. And I'm like,
It tastes better than it looks.
I wish I wasn't such a foodie because then my husband knows how to get to me if I get upset. He's like, you want some fries?
You're like,
I'm like,
actually.
I'm like, we still having this argument, but I'll be calmer when we have it.
Oh my God, you sound just like me. I do that all the time. Like,
I'm
oh, no,
eating
this
here
fight is
fries.
over
It's
with.
gonna work. Yeah. Don't
This
think
argument ain't over. As I
Right. I'm just gonna be sitting here eating, but we're still having this argument.
Thank you, I love you. Don't
pass
forget
me
the ketchup.
Pass
Right?
me ketchup. Make me some gravy. I'm gonna put some gravy and ketchup on these fries.
He already knows how to get to me. He like, are you hungry, love? No, I'm not hungry.
Maybe.
Why you lying?
Might be a little hungry.
Oh, but wait, guess what
I could eat. I could eat.
I'm sorry. Guess what I tried that I really did like though? There's this thing called the cheesesteak egg roll. And it's basically just an egg roll, but cheesesteak stuff in the inside because I don't like egg rolls. And so I said, I'll take a chance because the girl, she's like, you have to try. I said, no, you don't know. I'm like, you're right. You're right. It was $2. I'll try it. And it was so good. It was so good. But it's not something I could just sit there and go, now I want 10 of them. Like, it was good. And now I'm moving on.
Food's just not your thing.
Now, Pepsi, I could live on it. I don't bring it in my house because of the addiction level of me and Pepsi. I only drink it if I go out and like, oh yeah, I'll get Pepsi with dinner or whatever. That's the only time I get it because otherwise it's all I would do. I can't bring it in my house.
Now that I'm sitting here having this conversation, I'm starting to see a pattern. Whenever it's my birthday, there's food and books involved.
He knows you.
Well, I have to
eat, don't you? You gotta don't you?
You know, I mean, like he knows exactly where to take me, where he knows I'm literally gonna stuff my mouth and looking crazy and don't even care. And then he takes me to go get books, and I won't bother him for months.
He got you pegged.
Now I gotta switch it up. Now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, I have to switch it up.
Oh my.
I don't know. It sounds great. You got 206 words.
Food and books.
Got distracted, but you still content. I think 206 words is great. Stephanie got 300 words and discussed evisceration with Sarah and Dahlia. Yeah, y'all were going in. Gabriella edited 2
I have to go back and read.
Fantastic. Oh, they had quite the conversation.
Yeah, they did.
It was a great convo. I only caught like a moment of it. And I was like, no, I gotta focus. Like I've already got dogs distracting me.
I'm gonna read it after we finish doing this.
Jeremy got 191 words, and you got 194 for the first sprint. Nice. So you just need a little more than one.
That's fine.
Question. Jeremy asks, how do you guys deal with writer's block? I feel like all I do lately is brain dumps and not really any substantial writing.
Well, I think
Sarah,
that's two different things.
So are you blocked in terms of writing the thing that you want to write, or is it writing anything of some substance? I find with myself that I either, one, I start a new project, something that is like something that I'm interested in writing anyway, or two, I'll look at the thing that I'm blocked with and I'll try to figure out what I don't like about it. Because a lot of times I'll feel blocked because I've taken it a wrong turn and I've kind of written myself into a corner. Mm-hmm. So I'll try to find a spot where I can like take a different choice or we can go a different direction. Or I'll start exploring, like, let's say, characters and start like trying to, if I don't understand my characters well enough, try to do a character profile or character interview, just playing around with my story to see if me looking at it in a different way.
Right. Stay story adjacent.
What do you guys like to do? Was that a door?
Was that okay?
That was Amy.
Yeah, that was me.
Okay.
The wind blew my door open.
We don't be
That's
playing
kinda
no ghosts up in her.
I was looking like it's something about to pop up behind one of their faces.
Right?
I'm like, where's the ghost?
You see, my camera is not, my back is not facing the door. I know that.
I'm like, my back is to this wall. Like there's nothing. Yeah. I'm looking at my door, and I have like a loft level apartment. So I'm looking over the half wall, making sure that nobody's coming up the steps.
My door is right
I don't play that bullshit.
I'm glad I could add so much auditory flavor to your streams. Yeah, roosters.
Look what Amy did with her creaking door.
Right.
So you know, maybe listen to something different. Some Foley sounds. Okay, go ahead, Carol.
I was gonna say, usually when I get writer's block, what I do is I just get a piece of paper out and I just start re-outlining by hand everything that's going on in the book, because that like activates a different part of my brain. And if I get stuck on it, then I obviously have a different problem. So sometimes what I have to do is I have to push it away and leave it alone for a little bit and let my brain mull over it. Or if it's just me getting frustrated for the day, I have to ask myself, am I hungry? Am I angry right now? Am I tired? Do I need a walk?
Am I anxious about some other stuff?
Yeah, so, and if the answer to any of those is yes, I go and fix it. And then normally, after I do that, I can write again, and it's great.
I have never been blocked, knock on from Micah, but I have had it where I get flooded. So it's kind of just as incapacitating sometimes. And I do like what Tamara said. I will quick pull out and just, let's do a character interview or whatever. I stay adjacent to the story without worrying about trying to tell the story. And then just once my brain shuts down enough for me to concentrate on that one story, I go back and knock it back out again. But it's
brain dumps are how I do it. That's why I was like, that's two different things to me. If I reach a point of where I feel kind of stymied, I've reached writer's block, I just dump out everything. Even if there's some things that I know I'm repeating, I'll still dump it out. But I do that all in handwriting. I don't worry about the typing part of that. Mm-hmm. And just the brain dump helps me because sometimes you don't even know what it is that's blocking you. And then you write it out and you're like, I already answered that question. And then you can get back to on task. And that seems to be my pattern. I might not even know what it is that I don't know until I'll write something new just in the process of a brain dump. And I'm like, oh, that is what's coming up later on in this scene that I don't know how to do. Okay, boom. And brain dump is what fixes writer's block for me.
I do both. Like for both types of writer's block, I'll do the brain dumping whenever I can't get anything out. Like it's like I can't think of anything. When it comes to a story, I kind of do what Tamara does. I reword. Like sometimes I will give my character a flaw that I know they don't have just to see how it changes them and write like a little bit of that. Or I might write a backstory to like an incident from when they were a child that affects them during my story. So that it gives me just something different to focus on. So then it's like I'm still working on the story in a capacity, but it's not necessarily what I wanted to be doing. So that it kind of gets me to what I want to do.
I guess like the best thing to do is like if you do get to where you're blocked, just don't let it stress you out so much because that's where you'll end up just making it worse and getting more blocked. Just like kind of step away from it and, do some of the stuff that we all talked about, think of something else that comes to you, drink some Pepsi.
And it's not permanent.
It isn't.
When we all face it at some point. So good luck, Jeremy.
It's frustrating, but it's temporary.
Michael used Wavemaker until the plow went by, cleared the driveway entrance. Then a weird dude asked me where downtown Kemptville is. I had to say, right here. That weird dude was probably so embarrassed. I've been looking around for hours.
Like I've been stuck thinking I was.
Said, hey, it's all about the research. Debbie got a comic page set up. That's so much fun. Well, thank you for taking us. I do have a good travel, good journey.
Good trip.
Debbie, the comic page, I meant to say to you, like, I am going to do that. I love the idea that you came up with for a comic page a day for, I forgot how many days, but I'm going to do it.
CJ, I can see your floor and you need to sweep.
How dare you?
Dang.
How dare?
How dare? That's what happens when I'm in your phone. I see things. I don't want to talk about your data usage, but yeah.
Oh my.
You better charge the fan. Stevie's supplemental edits on this chapter plus angry preschooler has me feeling like Arctic's sinking in the swamp is taking so long, you guys. Oh no. You're going to get there. You're going to get there. See, Persephone agrees. So if Persephone agrees, yeah, I must be right. Heather said, got some pages done for my beta read, finishing up, and I'm supposed to be emailing this in less than an hour. So I'll keep going. Get it. Food is the ultimate mediator. I mean, you're not wrong, at least not in my house.
Yeah.
Every time my husband knows I'm angry at him, he comes home with sushi, and I'm like, okay.
I think this is something they're taught when they're little. It's like, oh, women love food.
And
Just
the funny part is, when I was a kid, I remember my grandma saying the way to a man's heart was through his stomach.
Exactly.
The way y'all talking,
it's the other
No,
way.
it still may be true to the heart for the dudes, but to calm us down, it might be food.
Right.
Like, are you
The way
hungry?
to calm your wife down is to feed her.
I
The
hate
way
it
to
when
get
he
your
asks me
man
if I'm
is to feed him.
hate it when he's like, "Are you hungry? Is that why you so mad?" And I'm like,
Yes.
But don't think that get shot, you get off because of that.
And unfortunately, my 3 older girls are just like that. If they get so angry, their brother, I think, has caught on. He's like, y'all hungry, aren't you? I'm like, if you don't, I feel insulted for them. I'm like, how dare you ask them that? They're not hungry. I'm like, you're not hungry, are you girls? They're like, yes, we are. I'm like,
Oh man, I must be broken then.
You're not broken. You just have other
yeah.
ways to be tamed. Mine is chocolate. I'm
I
looking
like
at the rain. It's so nice to see rain here. Jeremy, that's great advice. Being backed into a wall, I feel like instead of taking a step back and reworking, I'll try to keep adding out of the corner. Reworking is good advice. Well, I hope it works for you. Let us know with this next sprint. Oh my gosh, it'd be so perfect if I could just like,
Sprint.
yes.
somebody on YouTube on AuthorTube they spent like a day as their character.
Oh, Kate did. Kate Kavanaugh.
If you get blocked, try that. Pick a character and live like them for a day.
That is a dangerous thing for me to do, so I'm gonna have to pass.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Okay, yeah, you're
I
right.
did that, and that of course,
Caveat, depending on what you're writing.
I think the
Mine
only
is all
character
murder.
I can be is the bartender.
Yeah, he could be obscure or
I did that, and then turned into a whole like, little video series. So we're gonna just
I wouldn't want to ever be any of my MCs for a day, but I can see me being like a minor character.
Oh yeah, like I like to be one of the characters that watch everything that's going on.
Yeah.
And get their perspective. I'm the character on the wall.
I like that, the character on the wall.
I don't know who I would be.
I am the fly. Oh, that is a good question. Who would I choose, though?
Oh dang! Well, all right.
Well, look,
Okay, I guess we do that. We can.
It's dang, right, y'all?
I don't know.
Hello, everybody. How did you
Hey.
do? Amber, I wish you and your daughter safe travels as you're trying to get home. It looks awful. I'm so sorry. I wish there was some way I could help.
419 words.
Kara's here.
607.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh,
Nice. I got 315.
yeah.
Nice.
I got 324 again.
It's consistent.
Uh-oh, play the lottery. Play the lottery.
Plus I had to go put children to bed. So
Ah,
yeah.
so now we know what they're doing.
Yeah. They were down there just falling off to sleep. I was like, we need to check on them.
That's like the cutest time of day.
Yeah.
I was going through the next chapter and cleaning up the dictation, but it looks like I might have did a little bit of that one. There was a lot less to clean up, so I think I was just sloppy with it. That's all right. Sarah, Caro is adding things up.
I got 479 words done.
Boop, boop. Dal said you talked about food, so I went and sorted my food over here. Yep.
Priorities.
We get you every time here. In these parts, we will talk about food.
Mm-hmm.
The song that Books with Kittens was listening to ended exactly at the same time as the sprint. Serendipity.
Very nice.
Vampire Assassin wrote 403 words. Gabriella is still working on it. I got distracted. I feel that. Marine 192 words, losing steam, but it's almost 10 p.m. here. So I'm glad that you came. And even if you're losing steam, you still beat your procrastination. Books with Kittens wrote 150 words and got some outlining fixed. That's fantastic. Whoa. And you jumped. All right, where are we at? Devin worked on his outline. Michael, 108 new words after finishing most of the chapters, writing a new chapter after realizing a plot hole as a result of the process. That's good. Sarah wrote letters to people. Come to your court dates, folks.
Sarah did work.
Good job, Sarah. Good job being a reasonable, functional adult of society.
Doing better than me. Gabriella, Rachel Ray distracted me. Oh, I used to watch Rachel Ray all the time. I had one of her cookbooks back in the day, which was wild because I didn't even cook back then. But I was like, I love Rachel Ray, so I'm gonna get this cookbook. I knew I'm gonna make something. I didn't make nary a wood recipe on that book, but it looked really good on my shelf. Everyone is giving Amber well wishes, which is
Don't
wonderful.
die, Hammer. Come back to us.
We are such a caring group. Let's see here. Whoa, that wasn't what I was going to click on, but okay.
I probably am 2 sentences away from being completely done.
Wow.
That's really good.
Well,
I never get done stuff on print. I always get too distracted or too self-conscious or whatever my malfunction is at the moment. And I am literally going to be done.
Yay!
That's awesome.
I need some done. My alphas are going to be really happy.
Yay!
I can't wait for this story to be done. I think that's how I feel about every single story, but you know.
That's how I felt about that charity story, because I remember I finished it and threw it into the nether, take it! I don't want that anymore! No, don't get upset.
Oh,
She
like
upset
she's
the dog.
being loud. What's going on?
You upset the dog.
I gotta go find out what's happening.
What's going on?
He's gonna come back and be like, Mama, there's nothing out there.
Stephanie got words. She's not sure how many, but she got them. And
Good job.
Proud of you.
Them words are hard.
Oh my God.
Stevie made a video of her reaction to her unedited and made coffee up to 200 words, and the chapter is getting so much stronger. So much stronger.
I've been doing like that ring fit because I was inspired by like Athena. That game is hard.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's the wind.
You know, I'm just happy it's not October, because if it was October, I'd be like, this is not the time for creaky door sounds.
I have explained on more than one occasion that I'm a fraidy cat old lady now. Come on.
My bad. I'll have to put something in front of it so it can't keep going.
In what, the 18 months I've been on AuthorTube, everybody knows that I'm a fraidy cat. So I'm doing it.
Whatever.
I think I have to say,
You can't say, oh God, I made Aphrodite have a heart attack and I didn't know. Like, no.
All you do is tell whatever opened that door, you do not pay bills here.
Get out.
Close that door the way that you opened it.
What was
love
funny
the,
was watching
reaction.
everybody's face as they heard it on the screen. That was what made me laugh. Like everybody's face was like, wait a minute.
I read a scene with the creaky door. This isn't good.
I missed it. I was watching the door with that face, like, come on, really? Just watching it go.
It's gonna be the one. Everybody's getting hacked and killed. She's like, you make that mean you're killed.
Not here.
No,
Not my house,
now
yo.
mine is going. All I see is somebody coming up behind one of y'all, and we're just all at the screen like, no.
I don't think anything would want to come mess with me because of the simple fact I look at it like, it's late. You
The only thing-
You can mess with
The
me
only
if you
thing-
don't want.
The only thing you're gonna see that peeks up behind me are gonna be like two black ears as like Bones kind of peeks up around like the corner of me and then it disappears.
Behind me, nothing. I'm literally, my back is to the wall and that wall to the outside. Unless it's like, a vampire or something. That's different. But no.
Okay, what we're not gonna do is that.
Exactly.
I'm not taking
It's
that.
not October, guys. Come on,
No.
calm down.
No.
Oh, no.
And even then, you tell him to go sit down. You're like, look, not today, love. There's a blood bank down the street. Not today, love. I have to get my rest. Come see me.
I mean, if he cute, we might have a conversation.
Oh, here she goes.
Oh, here she go.
I'm just
mean,
saying.
Him cute ain't for make me forget he no vampire.
I
ain't forget.
I will
Not
forget
that
because
cute.
I have, problems.
It's so many levels of cute you gotta get to for me to forget that.
I'm like, you know what? I'm pretty viable. Like, if somebody comes over and is like, I want to drink your blood, I'm like, can you take care of my student debt for college? If you can, I'm on board. Let's do this.
Hey, look,
Sally Mae ain't got nothing on you.
Oh no.
I'm pretty much if you're you're a pretty boy and you go, hi, I'm a vampire. I'm like, not finding any problems with that statement.
Oh,
I
okay.
agree.
Yeah. So technically, I'm going to be dead. Like I'm the first person dying in the horror movie because I'm not running.
No, you would just be the thrall because you would go there and like, I'm on board with this. Let's do it. And he's like, okay, I need some more bitches. And like, okay, but they can't be as fine as me. That's my bar. Okay, like.
That's my part.
No, I'll be the first one in court because the vampire dude is like pressing charges against me. He's like, I want a restraining order. Like, no,
Not the vampire don't need to
Vampire.
restrain order.
This
That's
is
your
your
story.
Your counter argument would be like, he's not alive for me to get a restraining order. He's technically dead.
That is a
First
story.
time.
that's what my lawyer is gonna do for me. Like, oh, she too damn willing. She ain't fun. She ain't making it fun. Like,
I'm not an exorcist. That word right there. I am not that word right now. Words escaping me. I just don't have time for it.
Like what I checked on my list of things I have time for today. That was not.
I don't have time for it. I have 5 kids. Like I tell everybody I meet, I have 99 problems. That's not one, and you are not one. Go sit down. Come visit me in like 20 more years when all of them are gone. Then I might be that.
I'd be more like, you're not in my planner. I'm sorry, it's not happening.
Like, did I miss? Like, did I miss where you were on an appointment?
Dude, you do realize today is Thursday.
I'm like, you paid that water bill. That
whole another 20 years.
I'm like, oh, so you didn't pay the light bill or the water bill. Oh, but you in my house. Okay.
You in my house trying to vampirize me?
I'm like, man, they come in here making noise. I got something for you. Don't let me find out where you live.
Like, I'll pencil you in for some time.
Like, I would be scared. You're opening, especially if it's vampire opening, you're like, you're creaking noises, irritating you.
So we putting we getting restraining orders on us from vampires.
Oh man, what a Thursday!
Right?
Last time I checked, your ass in.
You have good dreams and not dreams of vampires and slamming doors and roosters and dogs.
Right.
Yeah, I just want to know if they pay bills here before they come in here and start slamming doors. That's all I need to know. You can't come in here doing that. I look at
pay my bills.
Like, you pay a bill here? No.
Can we just have a Destiny's Child moment? I love it.
Oh my God. I almost sprayed everywhere. You got me. I wasn't ready.
I don't think you do.
That part.
No.
And you got to do the head tilt. Like,
Oh no.
Oh man, you guys, I swear I'm gonna have to write this as a short film now.
Already in my head, it's a short story.
I gotta do it.
I would just write friend fiction. The vampires are coming, and then Amy and I are trying to figure out how to use our techro powers to like make it go away. It's like if we ruin their GPS, they can't find us. Quick, hold each other and watch all the internet.
My short story is this courtroom with the vampire getting a restraining order. That's what my story is
today.
That's what I'm working
on. Wow.
That would be terrible in a horror movie. I would be rolling over and going back to bed with a scary person hanging over me.
I'll be the one to be like, y'all can have this house. I can move. I'm fine. Y'all want this house?
Oh,
okay.
Girl,
I'm
like, in the AM. I will get up in the AM.
Ain't nothing so pretty about this house that I got to stay.
Not at all.
So many other houses.
I just signed my lease yesterday. Okay, that's fine. I'll pay I'm gone.
Oh, our complex got a pool.
We got one
outdoor.
We're making the best science fiction ever.
Too bad I can not stay.
Oh my goodness.
Ain't no way.
It depends on what time of the day. It depends on what time of the day it is to really this.
We've got off the rails.
Close that door.
I hope that everyone at the door.
We're all talking and laughing and having a good old time. I'm gonna get off the streams. I'm gonna be paranoid for like 2 weeks. The sun is fucking going down.
I'm just gonna walk around the house with Sage for like a hot minute. That's all I'm gonna do.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna have to pull out my Sage too, but that's scary. And I thought
I'm gonna get some blessed oil too.
I'm gonna then am I waking somebody up that wasn't asleep?
The dogs agree.
Mm-hmm. Maybe like, get that with
you.
Why?
Like the rooster agree, the dog agree. Everybody agrees with us.
You know, I'm texting my son. He can come on for a little while.
Like, where were you when we were talking about vampires? This would have been the great time for you to be like, don't worry, I'll save you. But no, look, he left.
Low key, I thought you meant that he was supposed to start talking after that. And I was like, dude, if he were to say those words right after that sentence, I don't know what I'd do on this screen.
I mean, given that my bladder's full, it probably wouldn't be afterwards. I'm just saying. I am absolutely positive. If Bode started talking some Yang, I'd be like, well,
All right, we're gonna see what my son says.
My children have learned, like, whenever my mom comes to visit and she hears something, it might be the refrigerator, she's like, what's that? And my children will tell her, if you do not see mommy get up and walk out, we are all okay. I'm like, that's right. We're watching TV. This is my house.
My mother tells a story to us, like when we were like, me and my brother were little teeny tiny things, and how she thought one day that aliens were trying to come into the living room. That's my son probably telling me stop being a punk. And she got up and ran and left us in the house. She left us and she just ran out.
Wow.
And she was so scared that she forgot that she didn't grab us. and what was really funny is that she's telling us this story like years later. I'm like, you're a terrible mother. I would never leave my kids. And she's like, you never know what you'll do.
He's like, you don't know.
The bad thing was, it turned out that a helicopter was just flying low and like flashing lights throughout windows and stuff. And she heard the noise and then saw the light and booked. I was like, wow, I'll never leave my kids. She said she was literally, because it was an apartment building and she's on the 3rd floor. And she said she was literally down the step, the landing of the 1st floor before she realized she left us.
Wow.
Well, good thing it wasn't fucking aliens. We be robed and all kinds of stuff, man.
Aliens, what? Me? Hi, come in peace.
Now, hopefully they would have been like, oh, that was 1 and that was 3. Not gonna be bothered.
If you guys think that the creaky door is bad, I'm not even gonna tell you all the other noises. Like, my place is like 40 years old, so there's all kinds of shit.
I got a solution. I got a solution for you, Amy. Ready? W40.
WD-40.
Yeah.
They don't sell that here. They don't sell it here.
Petroleum jelly.
There is I think there's some here. I think I've seen that.
Everybody got Vaseline in some store.
Yes, I know.
Like I said, come in peace, more like a come in pieces. Now that gets with the horror conversation from earlier. Zoinks.
I would be terrible in a horror movie. I am the Scooby-Doo, like, just, we sitting there, we grubbing. I'm looking at you like, today's not the day.
Like, for real, bro, no.
Not today.
There's no horror movie because I'm gone at the first sign of trouble.
Like, I'm pulling that off.
Oh, okay, we need to go home. That's what
I
heard.
tell people that all the time, Cash. I'll be like, if I was actually in a horror movie, the movie be like 2 minutes long. Like,
it'd be rolling credits. We'd get through the first set of credits, and then we'd be at the second set. Like, that would be it.
It's over. It stars me. The movie is over.
I just visualized all of that.
My fiance has been around me for way too long. I'll be like, you hear that?
Oh,
like,
baby.
I'm like, are you gonna go? And he's like, nope. He's like, they have to come in here, and I'm like, well, I mean, I can't be mad because I'm not going either.
I'm just gonna be the typical white person. It's like, I sense mystery. Let me grab my knife and I'll be right back.
I'm like, Carol, I'm only gonna be like,
Carol, I'm gonna say,
back here, baby.
The flashlight too. You can't go without the flashlight.
See, I would be looking at Carol like, Carol, if you don't go to sleep, we trying to go.
I would be like, Carol, I'm only gonna tell you one, baby. Come on back.
I was in a house with my family, and they were like, "What is that sound?" It was like, of course, like my family was freaking out, and I was like, "You know what? I'm just gonna go find out what it is." And they're like, "No, it could be dangerous." And I was like, "And it's still gonna be there." So I went down the stairs, and then I like waited for a little bit, and I found what it was, and I decided just to wait more for theatrical value. And then I went upstairs, and I was like, "I had found the solution to the problem." They're like, "What is it?" It's like, "It's a fucking bat."
Okay, so note to self. we get in any kind of trouble, we send Carol.
Yeah.
We telling Carol to sit down and go to sleep.
I don't want my friend to about mystery. I'm telling Carol that.
I'm telling y'all right now.
Start leaving, or we acting like we didn't hear
Like, we are not the Scooby-Doo gang. We are not splitting up gang.
Yeah, we do not split up. That we don't do.
We are going to eat this pizza or tacos, and we are going to go to sleep. We are not investigating. We don't have a dog that said, we're not doing it.
I have 4. I've got 4 dogs. We're safe. It's
We're not
totally fine.
acknowledging no groovy ghoulies.
And we're not doing that. We're not pulling masks off of people. We're going to sleep and we're going to act like it's not there.
I will be that
There's no
person.
mystery machine. There are no mysteries.
We're not doing that.
I tell you. No, I might be in the mystery machine with Fred. I'm just saying.
You know what?
Come alone time to get calmed down.
Everybody.
I can tell the police what happened to the rest of y'all.
Look, we already know that's what Daphne be doing. I don't think he can handle both. He already got Daphne for that.
Or I can handle
Oh
that.
my.
Don't
Oh, Lord. She's
I ain't worried about that.
all
You
right.
can watch. I ain't worried about Daphne.
We are punch drunk. It's time to go. Let us all say our goodbyes. Tell everybody who you are, where they can find you. Let these good people go on about their business.
I'm so glad y'all. I'm here today.
Y'all doing the most out here. Let's start with Amy. Work our way backwards.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm Amy somebody, and when the horror movie moment comes, I'm that asshole who figures it out about 10 minutes in, and then about 2/3 way through the movie, I'm like, I told you that's what it was, and then that's when I die. Like, I get the I told you so, and then plaque gets cured. So that's where I'm at today.
Oh man.
I don't watch horror movies, so
Just have horror
I saw Bambi meets Godzilla. That did it for me. Crap.
That's a movie.
I am the naked Firefly. You already know who I will be in the horror movie. You find me on Instagram, Facebook, and I think Twitter, Brainfart. And I have a stream tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern time. And I write romance, mystery, women's fiction, and middle grade fantasy. And it's time for me to go to bed.
Me too.
about these popcorn so she could listen to Aphrodite. We know Aphrodite about to take us somewhere. Go on, girl.
I'm gonna be calm. I just want to say first again, thank you again, because I was in a really horrible funk and this was really great. I'm Aphrodite Lee, everybody, resident crazy person. And I forgot, I'm sure I have a life of some sort, but it just went away.
She's trying to behave.
Oh, and I'm a writer. I wrote Shattered is available now on Amazon. Check it out if you haven't already. And also under my naughty girl name, Minx Kenosha, you can get encounters. The 7 erotic sins if you're interested in that kind of craziness. So both on Amazon. Check it out. I don't know what else I have going on right now.
That's fine. Caro, I'm surprised you don't have your chopsticks to eat popcorn.
I do actually, right here. I figured since I was done typing, I wasn't gonna bother with them. My name is Carol Brown. I am an urban fantasy author. You can find my channel where I talk and whine about the life of a writer, sometimes under the influence of wine. I have product reviews, book reviews. I also have a short story coming out next Friday on February 14th under my naughty girl name of Faye Black. So if you would like to check that out, it's 99 cents. Help me buy some coffee. Would really appreciate it. Thanks.
I got it already. I'm waiting. I'm so happy.
Pre-order. Hey.
Hi, everybody. I'm Cache. Y'all already know who I'd be in the scary movie. We talked about that. I write short stories and poetry. I do have 2 blogs. You can check them out on WordPress. And I am on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram now, thanks to these lovely people. So, yeah, you can follow me on those things.
Did you hear that, Amy? Did you hear
Yep.
that?
Yeah.
Don't make me open the door again.
Yeah, you know what? I'm okay with this.
Sorry, she was kidding.
She was so joking.
Aphrodite, like
Oh
first
my
we
God.
offended.
Only thing worse than that for me is yelling shark as I'm about to jump in the pool.
Ooh, you do not like sharks.
I do not like guppies.
I don't know why that door doesn't bother me. I think it's because all the Michael Jackson songs where he used to have like the creaky door and like a lot of. You're right. Like I don't know why that does not bother me.
No, I was the one sitting in front of the giant television on the floor. Remember the big console? And Thriller came on, and I was the one who lost my shit.
Yeah, I was sharing video as a little kid, but I thought he was the cutest guy walking around here, so I didn't care.
Oh my god, I wasn't a little kid, and I was terrified.
Everyone's happy to see you happy, Aphrodite.
Yay.
Thank you.
No, I wasn't calling you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go and read all the stuff afterwards because I can't see it really well now.
I know. That's why I was like, I want you to know before you go that everyone loves you so.
So much love.
I love everybody.
So my name's Tamara Woods. This is my channel where I talk about books and writing. I'm going to be releasing some videos very soon. So if you want to check them out, you should subscribe and click on the notification bell. I have the links for these lovely ladies down in my comments. And there's also links to, I think, my Write Stuff group. And if you want to join the Writers Workshop Goodreads, in addition to all my social media stuffs. Also, I have a newsletter. You can sign up for that. It's pretty cool. And I think that we're going to be doing AuthorTube news this week. Last week,
Deadlines.
honor
Live.
the part of AuthorTube news. Sometimes you have to do the writing first. And I know that you guys appreciate and understand that. So that's it, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. If you're here while we're live or if you're watching the replay, I appreciate you so much. Don't even know. And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.